Alright, let me know if you've heard this one before. A group of plucky young adventurers finds a powerful magic item. This item corrupts everybody around it unilaterally, but there's a specific group of people that it does not affect. So it's these people that are chosen to take this item to a specific place or a specific group to have it destroyed indefinitely. Now, a lot of you are thinking that it's Lord of the Rings, but actually, that's the Adventure Zone by Griffin McElroy. But at the same time, it also is Lord of the Rings, and it's because they share a lot of the same fantasy tropes. It's a magic item that is created by a powerful evil entity, or just a powerful entity in general, for whatever reason. And then the item must be destroyed because it's corrupting people unilaterally. What's up guys, my name is Chris, and today, like I said in the intro, we're gonna be talking about different movie tropes and how to make your stories better just by ripping from your favorite movies. Or media in general for that matter. It doesn't even have to be movies, it could be music that inspires you in some way. Could be a book, could be a comic book, could be anything really. It's just a matter of finding something in the story that you want to make into, your D&D campaign. It's been my experience as a DM, but also with so many new DMs that they want to make a completely new homebrew story that's never been done before. And that's damn impossible. It's not happening. You're gonna find something that you've done that somebody else has already made, either in a book, in a movie, in a show, something or another. So enjoy that. Relish in that fact. Know you don't have to reinvent the wheel to make something that's completely original to you. Because here's something to keep in mind. No matter what you do, no matter how similar it is to somebody else's stuff, it's always gonna have a spin of you inside of it, because this is your campaign with your group, and your players are gonna do something completely wild and out of left field that you're not even gonna think about. And with so many DMs thinking they have to make a completely new homebrew experience for their players to experience that's never been done before, it gets in the way of the thing that's actually important. Playing the game and having fun with friends. And while it would be great to completely make a brand new Lord of the Rings style storyline for your players, please tell me how in The Hobbit the dwarves going down the river in barrels would not be made funny or different or completely off the rails by a D&D campaign. You're telling me that's not a D&D campaign already? I am fully convinced that Tolkien took a group storytelling event that was fantasy oriented and turned it into Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, because you cannot tell me half the scenarios that happen in these books are not straight up just, oh, I got a nat 20 or oh, I got a nat 1 moments. That's entirely what the books are filled with. See that bookshelf back there? Every one of those series I could pull something from, mash them together, and make an entirely new campaign that my players would know nothing about because none of them read. They don't even read their character sheets, so I don't know why we're playing this game. We could just play something like Baldur's Gate and get the same effect. I digress. And with that in mind, some of my players' favorite one-shots have been movies that I've taken the plot from, tweaked a little bit, and made it D&D-esque and threw it into the game, and they've absolutely loved it. One time we did an Ocean's 11 heist where they had to find out the security systems, break into the vault, steal the stuff, and try to escape, all without alerting the guards or, getting caught. All that was based off of Ocean's 11. The systems that I used, I just straight up watched the movie and figured out, yeah, that'd be that kind of role, and just made that into the game. So quite literally, if my players knew Ocean's 11 inside out, they'd actually be able to figure out the plot line was a 1-to-1 rip. And if you guys are watching this video, no you're not. That was not an Ocean's 11 rip. No, it was Ocean's 13. I've lost all sense of purpose of this video. I'm not gonna lie, it's like 4 a.m. when I'm recording this, so I have no idea where I'm going with it, when I'm gonna find the ending of it, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think that's actually the end of it, so. So basically, to sum this entire rambling mess up, don't feel bad about using your favorite movies, your favorite books, your favorite music to inspire campaigns. I can guarantee you, even if I took Lord of the Rings, I took it as a page-by-page script for myself and for the NPCs, my players would find some way to deviate from it and make it into something that's their own. The Hobbit was basically just go to the Dragon's Keep, slay it, and take its gold. Lord of the Rings, take this magic item and destroy it because it's too powerful. Whenever you look at fantasy genres like that and just break them down to their most fundamental elements, you'll start noticing it within every piece of media, and it makes it a lot easier to write a campaign around it because you're not worried about all the in-depth nitty-gritty details, but the fundamentals, the story, the thing that the players are actually going to interact with most and that they're going to remember the most. That's gonna be the fun part about it. And sure, you can fill in the details later. You can fill in your own little Tom Brandlebees, and you can fill in your own little Mordor-esque allegories for things. But at the end of the day, all that matters is making sure that your players have fun, and don't worry about using fantasy tropes. Don't worry about stuff being original, because let's be honest here, your players aren't gonna realize it. They're not gonna look that far ahead. They're not gonna look into that 3 hours of lore that you just spent, planning away at for hours on end. That's never gonna get touched because it's on the other end of the continent, and eventually you might get there. but realistically, we know it's not gonna happen. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the little subscribe button, click the little share button down below. Share this with some friends that really need to know this information. Though that in mind, my $5 Patreon tier is now up. With the $5 Patreon tier, your names get put up there in that little top section in the video, and also you guys get early access to YouTube videos as they come out. Well, not as they come out, before they come out. If you got them as they come out, it'd just be a YouTube subscription. So with that in mind, if you want to help support this channel and help me with what I do, then you can help me out on the Patreon down below. And a massive thank you to our top tier patrons, Corey and Amaldine Shepherd. Without you two, we won't be able to do the things that we're able to do, and I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for checking this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, guys. I am awkward as fuck on camera. Damn it!